Welcome friends to our sweet and beautiful world. The world of flowers and stars, here everything impossible becomes possible.
Once upon a time, in a small town filled with colorful houses, there lived a little boy named Tommy. Tommy loved to play with his friends and explore new things, but he had one special hobby. He loved food. He was always excited to try different kinds of dishes from all over the world. However, Tommy had a curious problem. He was very sensitive to strong smells. Tommy's mom Ella loved to cook. She spent hours in the kitchen, preparing delicious meals, filling the house with the most delightful scents. However, Tommy wasn't always fond of the smells, especially when they were very strong. Some days, he would feel a little overwhelmed by the scents of garlic, onions, or even fresh herbs. One sunny afternoon, while Tommy was playing in the backyard, his mom came to him with a new idea. "Tommy," she said, "I've been thinking about something fun we can do together. I want to challenge you to a scent challenge." Tommy raised an eyebrow. "A scent challenge? What's that?" His mom smiled. "We're going to test your senses with a variety of foods that smell the same, but taste completely different. Are you ready to see if you can tell the difference between them?" Tommy was intrigued. He loved challenges, but this sounded like something new and exciting. "Okay, I'm in. What do I have to do?" Ella led Tommy inside and set up a small table in the kitchen. On the table were several small bowls, each filled with food that looked quite similar, but Tommy knew there was more to them than met the eye. "These foods might all smell the same, but each one has a unique flavor," Ella explained. "Your task is to guess what's in each bowl just by smelling it and tasting it." Tommy grinned. "This sounds fun." The first bowl on the table contained cucumber slices, and the second bowl had melon slices. They both smelled fresh and sweet. Tommy took a bite of the cucumber, which was crunchy and refreshing, then tried the melon. It tasted sweet and juicy, with a soft texture. "Wow, they smell the same!" Tommy exclaimed. His mom nodded. "Yes, cucumbers and melons may share a similar scent, but their flavors are completely different." Next, Ella gave Tommy a bowl of green apples and a bowl of grapes. The apples and grapes both had a light, fruity scent. Tommy bit into the green apple first, tasting the tartness of the fruit, and then tried the grapes. They were much sweeter and had a smooth, juicy texture. "These smell the same, but the taste is so different again," Tommy said, impressed. "Exactly," Ella said. "Sometimes, foods with the same scent can surprise us with their flavors." For the next challenge, Tommy was presented with cheese and yogurt. Both had a mild, creamy scent, but their flavors were worlds apart. Tommy tasted the cheese first. It was rich and savory. Then he tried the yogurt, which was tangy and smooth. "This is a good one." Tommy laughed. "I almost couldn't tell them apart by smell alone, but they taste totally different." His mom smiled. "You're doing great, Tommy. Now let's move on to something a little more tricky. I've got 2 bowls of foods that have similar smells, but are very different in taste." Tommy was excited. "Bring it on." Ella placed 2 bowls in front of him, one filled with cilantro and the other with parsley. Both herbs had a fresh, green scent, but Tommy wasn't sure which one he liked more.